Feed me adrenaline. Keep coming back again. Feed me adrenaline. I'm turning venomous. Feed me adrenaline. Feed me adrenaline.
Coming up first here on the 0 Hour Pre-Show, we've got Marilyn, Benson going up against Riley Reeves. Odd, what do you think about this matchup?
This match is simply just a way to get up in the ranks here, and I'm very interested to see this.
Well, both women's have been coming off of a bit of a shaky couple of weeks here in the CWL. Both are looking to bounce back in a big way. Let's see who comes out on top.
This is the opening match of the 0 Hour Pre-Show. Introducing first, weighing in at 130 pounds, from Salem, Massachusetts, the Chick Machismo, Marilyn Benson.
Coming down to the ring, Chick Machismo herself, Marilyn Benson, looking to pick up a big win here tonight on the 0 Hour Pre-Show.
This outfit here is definitely drawing some eyes. I can't wait to see what she does against Riley Reeves.
Well, Riley Reeves and Marilyn Benson, I said before, both a bit of a throwback to the older styles of the 80s and 90s. But let's see if who has the better style the old-fashioned way.
And her opponent, weighing 140 pounds, residing in Los Angeles, California, the Renegade, Riley Reeves.
Now Riley Reeves hyped up and ready to go, looking to pick up a big win here, and who knows, maybe if she can pick up a win here tonight, that could put her in contention for either the Openweight or Women's Championship here on Nemesis.
Very interesting, the Openweight title and the Nemesis title. Now there's plenty of ways for our women to go.
There are more and more avenues for them to get into title contention here, but she's going to have to face a formidable opponent no matter which title she goes after. As the current champions are two of the most dominant women in CWL history, Scout McKenzie and Kel Ballin. Now, that can change, though, by the end of the night.
Women in their corners preparing to fight.
Let's get this match started all right. As this one gets underway, Marilyn Benson following slam into the turnbuckle there.
Just immediately then follows it up. Oh!
I think Marilyn Benson's going to try to outpower Riley Reeves, the much quicker, much more high-flying competitor.
So far it's working out pretty well.
We'll be looking for that dangerous flipping DDT that we've seen her put so many opponents away with. Going to try to ground Riley Reeves as much as possible here, because if she gets up on that top rope, Marilyn isn't really that well of a top rope competitor. She goes to the pin, doesn't get a win point here.
I like what she's doing here, keeping the pressure on Riley Reeves, making sure she doesn't have any chance to breathe.
Well, now Riley hitting the jawbreaker, now trying to get back into this one with that forearm. Finally getting back to the vertical base.
Both women so far have been working on the limbs a little bit too.
Working on the limbs, maybe going for a very technical back and forth matchup, these two. Not a style we see very often from either of them, but so far both have been showing a bit of an adeptness in each. Now the 6 to 12 elbows there. As Marilyn going to the top rope.
We're still pretty early on in the match. This is surprising.
And now shades of
Ooh.
Macho Man Randy Savage, an elbow drop from the top.
Straight through the heart, and now going with a leg DDT.
If you take out the legs, you take out the aerial offense. And we talked about how it's a homage to the elbow drop, a homage to Randy Savage, but Riley Reeves has been known to use the elbow drop to put many of opponents away. Maybe that was trying to get under Riley's skin.
Oh, now look at Marilyn Benson here.
So up for Benson Ball.
To end in a dominant fashion right here.
No.
Oh.
Almost quicker than anyone probably expected. Benson almost picked up the win. Riley Reeves is now on the back foot. He's going to have to fight to get back into this matchup.
Right she is right now. Getting energy from the crowd, it looks like.
They're trying to feed off the energy as she hits that DDT. But could the damage be done to Reeves? So far though, not showing any damage, not showing any fatigue. Trying to get into those clotheslines with leg sweep. But now, we saw Marilyn Benson go for it earlier. Will we see the Riley Reeves where she goes
Oh,
to the
no.
elbow drop and misses?
Benson had it scouted, going for a pin, a very smart pin here.
No, as Reeves crashed and burned, but was not enough to keep her down.
That's got to be demoralizing when your opponent hits an elbow drop, but you're not able to.
Especially when Reeves, it's been a move that Reeves has put many opponent away with, so it's almost like it's her own signature move of sorts. So for Benson to come in, it's almost like Benson used it to try and get under the skin, and maybe that caused him to doubt and caused her to miss that elbow drop.
Reeves again trying to get some energy from the crowd.
Trying to at least take a breather. She's been on the back foot for most of this matchup. Benson has been in firm control for a good chunk this contest.
On the top rope again, could this be elbow drop attempt number 2? Oh, win!
No! Going for that vicious corkscrew splash there. Now, let's look up and no. It's kicked in the leg by Marilyn Benson.
Once again, Marilyn Benson was prepared. Oh!
Big takedown, spine buster. Looking to lift her up once more, maybe going for a second Benson bomb. Benson bomb into the canvas. And I think
That's
gonna
got to
one,
be it.
2, no!
Whoa! Hold on.
Now catching the leg.
Reeves isn't really on the offense not all that much in this match, but she definitely has a lot of resilience.
True, not giving up too easy is Riley Reeves. We saw her hit that F14, that corkscrew shooting star press. It wasn't enough to put Marilyn away.
That might be no.
Trying to feed off the energy of this crowd here. Packed in for 0 hour, not an empty seat in the arena. As the fans are on their feet for this opening contest. And next week's the first match of the pre-show.
Benson trying to best get this match done.
So right now, Benson has thrown almost everything she has at Riley Reeves and has not much to show for it. And now,
Ooh.
it appears the ref is checking on Riley here. She might have some damage to the ribs, some damage to the abdominal area from those Benson bombs.
Most women definitely wouldn't have kicked out of that second Benson bomb, but what's going on here?
Up. Alley into the corner, goes face first. He's shoving her
Still
off.
fighting back though.
Fighting back, but not able to do too much as Benson continues the vicious assault on the abdomen of Riley Reeves. And And even if by miracle of a chance Reeves is able to win this match, you gotta wonder if there's been injury damage here. She's gonna need to go to a hospital after this night.
Sure, even if you win, you can't go for your opportunities if you're too injured. But look at what Marilyn Benson's attempting here.
And I think that isn't gonna help with that suplex off the top. Cover, 1, 2, no!
No! Still Riley Reeves kicks out.
What is it going to take to put down the renegade of Nemesis? And now, this might be enough to do it. Setting up Riley Reeves. Oh,
No.
catches her for the DDT.
Finds enough energy for it.
Lifts her up, and I think she's going to take Marilyn Benson to the danger
Oh.
zone. No!
Almost. So close.
That was so close indeed, but what is Riley Reeves going to have to do?
To the top rope again. Her most powerful moves are from the top rope.
Sure, we talked about the high-flying skill. Sends it back. Goes for a Kavana. Doesn't get all of it. Only manages to clip Marilyn Benson. But I think that also did quite a amount of damage to Riley Reeves herself.
Might be that damage to the abdomen, taking away her ability to execute her high-flying moves as well.
That is entirely possible. Getting that core strength from Riley Reeves. Going for the cover. 2, no. But expend the energy of Marilyn Benson as the Renegade tries to get into this one.
Both women have now sustained a lot of damage. I'm not sure who's going to come out on top anymore.
True, after that trip to the danger zone, Marilyn Benson on the back foot, but now going to sweep the leg. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no. Pick up a quick pinfall there.
Benson's been going for some very smart pins in this match, but she hasn't been able to finish it yet. At this point, it's only going to take one big move to finish it.
And there's a gun fetch suplex. Again, targeting the back, targeting the lower abdomen of Riley Reeves, and now going to the top. Goes for the knee drop. Now Riley going to the top once more.
What's she going for here? It's the elbow. The elbow she missed before she hit it.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2,
It's over.
and Riley.
What a comeback victory.
By a big comeback from Riley, able to pick up the win. And I've got to say, that was quite the back and forth matchup. That could have gone either way.
Hope Reeves gets checked on soon. I know she sustained a lot of abdominal assault that match. So gonna have to check on her when she gets backstage.
Well, Riley Reeves might have a trip to the doctor's office in the future. But nevertheless, she comes out of tonight as your winner here on Nemesis.
The winner of the match, the Renegade, Riley Reeves.
Coming up next, we have almost a rematch of sorts from last week's Nemesis. These two failed to pick up the win in the big-time #1 contenders match for Cal Valent's women's title. Now both of them are getting another shot to prove themselves.
And similar to the previous match, both women here are looking to put themselves on the right path.
Perhaps a win for either of these two could put them back in that title hunt, but only time will tell.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 113 pounds, from Chicago, Illinois, Yuri York.
One-third of White Lotus making their way to the ring as Yuri York, the only member of the group not in a title match tonight, looking to prove her worth to the stable.
Absolutely, Yuri York hasn't been as active as the other two, but I think she might be trying to get out of that support role, get more into an active role here.
And who knows, maybe the win here tonight over Noel Park could put her in that pin. I mean, if Andrea should come up short and get Scout Kenzie, maybe this one over Noel Park will put Yuri York right in that competitive spot.
And her opponent, weighing 131 pounds, from Los Angeles, California, Noel Park.
Now coming to the ring, the conductor of the Noel train. Noel Park has been on quite a bit of a roll lately.
How do you think she's going to use her unique strategy against New York here?
Well, if we look back to last week's triple threat match, Noel Park is actually the one that wasn't pinned in the decision. So she has probably more momentum going into this matchup, and she might even have the mental advantage of Yuri York. Yuri might have that thought process of prove herself to not only herself, but to White Lotus. Noel Park has full confidence at all times.
We'll see here as we get this match underway.
Ring a ding as this one gets underway. Yuri York sends Noel Park into the corner. And now Yuri York starting off strong. Goes for a drop kick, but Noel Park able to move out of the way.
Slow to get up from that drop kick too. Noel Park takes advantage.
Now, here we see the confidence of Noel Park. The Duchess of the Dab, as they call her. Now bring him out to
Ooh.
an eagle cutter by Noel Park.
It seemed that Yuri York might have had a strong start, but now Noel Park shutting that down.
True, and this is what I was sort of talking about earlier. Noel Park has that thought process of she doesn't need to prove herself to anyone. Yuri York has the thought process she might need to prove herself to stay in White Lotus.
Well, Yuri York missing another attack, taking a poison Rana instead.
The vicious offense of Noel Park has been on display a lot lately. She has been on quite the roll of sorts. She picked up big wins over Rox and Carolyn Hale, and then have quite a good showing against Yuri York and Amber Arcade in the triple threat without getting pinned. She could be a legitimate contender.
It's definitely looking like a legitimate contender right here. She just gave a double stomp to Yuri York, and now what's she looking for?
They're sending Yuri over to the ropes. But Yuri dumps her to the outside. Noel able to hang on, and Yuri trying to knock her off there. Now going over to our announce table here. Things could get dicey.
Oh, be careful, Shaw.
As Yuri able to duck behind, it hits a drop kick, almost sending Noel face first into the mat.
He did a little attack on the leg there, and now on the head.
Just slamming her head onto that padded concrete. It might be padded, but it does not block the blow that well.
Oh, Park back in control now. Now it's Yuri York in control.
Yeah, these to. Just trying to jock for position here. Neither
Oh.
one can gain the advantage now, though. Noel Park gained the advantage with the help of some steel steps.
Noel Park staying mindful of the count brings Yuri York back inside the ring.
Now turning about to the raccoon swing DDT.
Just laid Yuri out with that one.
Now targeting the arm. Pulling back. And Noel continuing the assault on that bandaged up ribcage for Yuri York. But Yuri able to get back from this one. Trying to mount some offense, as she hasn't been able to do too much so far this matchup.
It's the running dropkick off the ropes, though. Now going up to the top rope, could she be looking for the Yuri out immediately?
Goes for it, lands it on Noel Park, goes into the cover right away. 1, 2.
Oh! Yuri York just turned the match around just like that.
True, but not enough damage has been done. Really, the Yuri out. One of the only few bits of offense she's gotten in so far for this match. This match has been mostly Noel Park in control.
Now Yuri York knows that Noel Park will be down for a while, getting as many moves in as possible.
Now going for the cover, middle of the ring. Not even a 2 count. Now, big spinning leg drop across the throat of Noel Park. Yuri York has thoroughly turned this match around with that swanton. Maybe I spoke too soon there. As Noel goes for them for another raccoon swing DDT. Driving Yuri head first into the canvas. And now, just as quickly, Noel Park's in full control.
Doing a little more work on the arms now and getting Yuri York into the powerbomb position. Oh!
Big power bomb there, just releasing her onto the canvas. And New York has had that arm targeted this whole match. Will she be unable to kick out here? No, able to just barely get that shoulder up.
Noel Park is surprised, but she can't let up on the attack if she wants to win here.
Don't think she intends to let up on any attack here, as she now sizes Yuri up. A big knee to the side of the head. And for a third, backing swing DDT. And now
That might be
Yuri
it.
might be out. 2, 3 as Noel Park picks up the win.
What a dominant display from Noel Park.
We're kicking out of Yuri out, and then hitting 3 raccoon swings to pick up the victory. The Noel train has been evil with Yuri. The continuous attack. We talked about the possible injury to Riley Reeves in the last match. Could there be some damage to the arm of Yuri York here? And there it is, the third and fatal reaction DDT delivered to Yuri York. And Yuri's got to start back.
The winner of the match, Noel Park.
Now for the final match of the pre-show here for Zero Hour, we bring you a battle from the Animal Kingdom itself, the Wolf. William Black goes up against the Bull, Taurus Fire.
Putting away the biggest guy on Nemesis has gotta give you a lot of clout around here, so I'm very interested in this match.
True, William Black has not had the best run of things as of late. Perhaps a big win over a big man could put him back on track.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 235 pounds. From Biloxi, Mississippi, William the Wolf Black.
Wolf of Nemesis, William Black, looking to get back into the title hunt here tonight. He looks determined for a win.
Even though he's going up against the Taurus Fire, he looks pretty confident.
And I mean, you've got to be confident going into every match. If you go in with, a low self-esteem match, if you go in not being sure if you're going to win, it's almost like it's a target on your back for your opponent to exploit. We saw that in the last match where Noel Park was fully confident and Yuri wasn't too sure about himself, and Noel Park came out with the win. Let's see if William Black's confidence is pulling through. Let's say William Black has not had the best win last record here. Well, but at the same time, always been shown to be quite the threat. He picked up a big win all the way back in the end game, and he's a part of the kill squad, which is quite the elite group. So you've got to wonder if anyone could take down Taurus Fire here, it could be William Black.
And his opponent, weighing in at over 700 pounds, from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, Taurus Fire.
Ever intimidating, ever menacing, Taurus Fire making his way down to the ring. Looked to be set up for title glory at Midsummer Mayhem and had to be ripped away from him by Evac and Rick Valentine. Now, I don't think anyone wants to get away with this bull that appears to be seeing red.
We've seen the Wolf now welcome to the biggest bull this side of the solar system, Taurus Fire.
Taurus hasn't been seen too much on Nemesis since Midsummer's Mayhem. Could this win over William Black, though, put him back in the title picture that he was almost forced out of by Evac and Rick Valentine? And now these two getting ready in the center of the ring. Ring the bell. Now, Black able to dodge that big punch and connect with the strike the zone into a neck breaker. And Black gets the upper hand in the opening moments of this contest.
Bradley, he avoided the Taurus Fire punch at the beginning and now hitting it with another neck breaker.
This is what Williams going to want to do. He's going to want to use his superior speed advantage over Taurus Fire. He's going to want to keep the big man grounded.
Interesting choice this early in the match, going for a springboard attack, but Taurus Fire has it scouted.
True, but William Black, like I said earlier, not much has been working for him lately. Maybe just trying to go for something new, trying to, throw stuff at the wall and see what sticks. Let's back into this one. Toss him against rope, goes for a cross body, but it looks like he did more damage to himself than it did to Taurus Fire.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Look at him.
but ever scrappy as the Wolf as he goes to keep fighting, but this time Taurus able to dodge out of the way and now lifts him up into a sidewalk slam.
What power.
Oh, indeed, easily the strongest man in the CWL is Taurus Fire. And probably the biggest in terms of size. He possibly even dwarfs people like War here in the TWL. As he now lifts William Black to a kneeling position. Goes for DDT but gets blocked by Black. And now the cocky attitude of William. And this is something that's possibly gotten in his way before, is that cocky attitude.
Taurus Fire looking to punish him for it here, putting him in the corner. Repeated blows over the head, followed by putting him on the top rope. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good at all.
Hopefully the ring is secured. All that weight that fell down off the top rope with a massive back suplex by Taurus Fire. Now goes for a lift up there, but gets blocked by Black and another jawbreaker to Taurus Fire. And William the Wolf Black continuing with that ego, getting in the way. As goes for a clothesline and just bounces off the Taurus Fire.
Started doing a few attacks to the back and the abdomen there.
And now Taurus sending William into the corner. Let's lift him up. Abe was going for either the stampede or running the bulls there, but able to get out of the way is Blackness, sending him into the corner.
Ooh!
Big insecurity.
Using the speed advantage once again.
Now setting up for the blackout is William Wolf Black. Hooking the arms.
Oh, this is a lot of weight to lift. Oh!
Dropping
Oh
him
my goodness!
face first, and that could be a 1, 2. No, as Taurus Fire is able to kick out.
Surprised William Black was able to pull off a move like that against Taurus Fire.
Well, you don't have to lift it too much if it's just going to fall down anyway.
Oh!
Goes for the senton, and speaking of falling down, William Wolf Black just fell flat on his back. Now setting him up on the top rope once again.
We really need to get some reinforced rings with Taurus Fire. It's going to be attempting this all the time.
Another back suplex. And this time the pain. Taurus Fire is feeling the pain just as much as William Wolf Black is. He goes up for a spine buster. Now, kick to the gut. That massive boot just crashing down onto William.
William's lower back has just had to be experiencing a lot of pain right now.
But not too much pain as he's able to kick out. Able to stay alive in this matchup, but the question is for how long as Taurus sends him into the corner. Turning him around. And now, we've seen this plenty of times before.
Oh man, oh! Terrifying.
Just a destructive pounce there. 2, and Taurus Fire picks up a destructive win.
Someone check William Black for some broken bones.
Well, maybe the pre-show is the pre-show of injuries here tonight. As Taurus Fire picked up the win in our pre-show main event, he kicked out of the blackout earlier this matchup and then went on hit not just spine but the running of the bulls to pick up the win.
William Black was able to get in some good damage when he hit the blackout and the corner Yuri, but it just wasn't enough after all those back suplexes and all the attacks to the stomach and to the lower back. It was just too much.
And once again, we see the cockiness of William Black end up costing him the match. It's one of those things where he could talk a big game before the match all he wants, but if he keeps letting this cockiness get in the way, he can't really back it up. fire pay for the joke and picks up a big win.
And the winner of the match, Taurus 5.